How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today we're going to be reacting to meeting the voice of Batman. Kind of a little reminiscent of who Kevin Conroy was. I don't like saying it in the past tense. You know? It just doesn't feel real still. You know, I feel like I hope that this is all a dream. You know? And he's still alive. Unfortunately, that's not how the real world works, but the thing is, like, it really sucks because as of the last month or so, I've been watching all of these, and I've been having so much fun. Like, reliving my childhood. It is so much fun. I mean, obviously, that was just one of them, but I have all of the rest of them right here because I've been watching all of them just so I could watch the Superman series. I was literally doing the entire animated series of Batman, Superman, and Justice League all in order just so I could enjoy it because it was just that much fun to watch. It sucks, but let's get into it.
If you were a kid back in the 90s and early 2000s, then chances are you were probably watching the animated series about the Batman. Behind every great animated hero is a great voice actor. And for me, that actor is Kevin Conroy. How was that?
That was good, Kevin. Keep going.
Okay. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
That's just so good.
Is that okay? I'm Kevin Conroy. I've been playing the voice of Batman since 1991 for 29 years.
Joker's opened every cell in Arkham.
It started with
so
Batman
good.
the Animated Series, and then The Adventures of Batman and Robin, and then came the Justice League, Batman Beyond, and in the interim there was Mask of the Phantasm, Sub-Zero, Killing Joke. I would like to claim that I have been the only voice of Batman for any animated show, but I've been doing it the longest of anybody, and I've been the one that's sort of referred to as the animated voice.
Come into the light.
I was a New York theater actor. I studied at Juilliard, and the people I worked with were Robin Williams, Kelsey Grammer, Harriet Harris, Frances Conroy. I did Broadway, off-Broadway, a lot of classics, Shakespeare, the Greeks.
Address your love and might to honor Helen.
And so when my agent told me they were doing this new animated Batman show, the only thing I knew about Batman was the Adam West show. I didn't even know it had never been an animated show. I was that naive to it. And so when I was first auditioning for the role, the director described it as this very dark, noir character. And I went to exactly what I know, which is the theater. And so I used my imagination to fill that out. And for me, with my voice, try to create a dark, gritty, filthy New York street. So once I had came up with this voice in the recording studio, everything got really still in there. And I thought, oh, I just screwed up. I have so blown this. And then the casting director came running inside and she said, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Joker, where did he go?
My favorite episodes of any of the shows are the ones that deal with the complexity of the man, of Bruce Wayne. Perchance to Dream is a wonderful episode where he's drugged and he goes back into his childhood and he deals with his father. So I was the voice of Batman and Bruce Wayne, and then I was drugged Batman, and then I was adolescent Bruce Wayne, and I was Thomas Wayne, my father. So in the one episode, I did 5 voices. So any episode that dealt with that psychology that makes up Batman, I love.
You know what's going on. This is a dream.
Tell me where it is.
Voicing Batman for 29 years has been an extraordinary experience because it evolved from being an acting job to being kind of the embodiment of a cultural touchstone for a lot of people. People come up to me all the time and just want to grab me and hug me because they know me. I've shared my deepest emotional life with them through my performance and through my voice. So the advice I would give to the next person who comes along to voice Batman is don't, because I'm still here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Joker, where did he go? Joker, where did he go?
That's actually really kind of cool. So I didn't know some of those. This was obviously recorded 2 years ago, so he's been doing it. He was doing it for 30 years, and I remember when I first saw him on Static Shock. Like, obviously, I watched Batman the Animated Series. I watched Batman Beyond. I love Batman Beyond. But I remember when they first showed up in Static Shock, my mind was blown. I'm like, yes! Oh my gosh! I was so excited because it's Justice League and Batman and then sometimes Robin all in Static Shock, and then I wanted to rewatch all that. It's also kind of funny because for a long time I also didn't know that Mark Hamill voiced the Joker. It wasn't until I still have that book, but it's up in my bookshelf up there that's about to break at some point whenever. I have a book of Batman Beyond, the screenplay. It's like a little book, and I remember I was probably 16, 17, and I was going through that book for some reason. And I saw that Mark Hamill voiced the Joker. I was like, wait, is he always the voice? And so then I had to go and check it out. I was like, oh my gosh. And to hear how, like, it's kind of funny every time that Mark Hamill said that they approached him about becoming the Joker again after he says that he's been wanting to retire playing the Joker. It's like, is Kevin Conroy doing it? And they're like, yep. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm playing the Joker. Yep, I'm playing. I'll play the Joker. It's so cool. And there was like a Justice League, the animated series, an interview that they did with Rob Paulsen. I absolutely love Rob Paulsen because of Pinky and the Ninja Turtles, and it's just so cool to watch and hear the difference in his actual voice, where his voice sounds like this, and then he can go into the deep Batman voice. That's the best I can do, but it's not that, which obviously isn't that good. But it's so cool to hear the differences between how he's doing his voice and then some of the other actors and actresses. There's a slight little difference compared to him, where there's just a complete difference in his normal voice to his Batman voice. It's just really, really cool. And he will be dearly missed. Not much else to say, but fuck cancer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.